Hi, we are Katya
and Trisha
from contentradar.ai. 1 month ago, we successfully launched on Product Hunt, and as many people have been asking us how we nailed it, we wanted to shoot this little video and share our 3 main recommendations. So recommendation number 1 would be create an account far in advance before you plan to launch your product and start living on the platform, making new friends, checking out other launches, and initiating discussions and so on. Follow other makers, and that's what we did in the beginning of August, although our launch was planned for mid-September. Then we created a marketing plan,
which was a very important aspect of the whole launch because it was not just a simple marketing plan, it was a 360 communication plan which included your socials and also your email. So mainly in socials we had launching updates and other popular hashtags like build in public, so that you connect with more founders and see what they're doing and support each other. And in terms of your email communication, you warm up your existing community, your supporters, remind them of your launch day, and also build your own community from scratch on LinkedIn, building your network and making Product Hunt friends there through so many resources, so many groups on LinkedIn, and everyone was super helpful throughout. So totally recommending all the communities of Product Hunt here.
Yeah, it was very rewarding, and we also kept track of it on the beautiful Excel spreadsheet. Important thing, if you try to activate your family members too, and maybe other less tech-savvy communities to support your big day on this amazing platform, make sure they create a Product Hunt account long in advance before you launch. It cannot be on the same day, because Product Hunt likes users who are on the platform and who are active there for the longer period of time. We also had an honor to get introduced to the Product Hunt team itself, and we hosted a LinkedIn Live and Twitter Spaces with Rajiv, who is the CEO of Product Hunt, and we're able to got his recommendations on how to launch and actually to brainstorm with him to in order to nail our tagline. And here is our recommendation number 2, which is think well through what your tagline is, how you communicate your product. You need to take into account that Product Hunt is a platform for solopreneurs, makers, early stage founders. So this is the audience. And before you decide to launch there, think if your product in its current shape and form, if it's relevant for this audience. If yes, what are the features, or what is the feature that you've already built and that you want to launch to this audience that they might find super valuable, and how can you communicate it in a very short sentence? And it sounds easier said than done, right? So we went, our tagline, and thanks Rajiv for helping us with that, was transform your best writing and podcast into LinkedIn and X posts. So this is what Content Radar Early Product offers. And we are on a big mission to build an OS for content marketing and to give marketeers superpowers, empowering them with AI. But for Product Hunt launch, it was transform your best writing and podcast into LinkedIn and X, and it landed really well. We got more than 300 comments and over 1,000 upvotes, propelling us to become a product of the week in the marketing category, which we're super happy about. Like, you have to own your category, even if you're just starting. On the launch day, we activated our whole community, the new friends from Product Hunt, which we made in the previous weeks preparing for the launch, for the countdown, and obviously our existing users, newsletter, socials. The advantage we have as a startup that is based in Europe is that when the Product Hunt launch starts, it's basically Pacific time, like early in the morning, so yeah, after 12 o'clock, after midnight, and in the Central European time zone, it's like around 9 a.m. So you can sleep, come to the office, and start like the war game room, start activating your community, and the first couple of hours are definitely decisive. So make sure to get like something between 100 to 300 votes to get a head start. And that went really smoothly.
Yeah, definitely. And this is where the huge Excel that you made throughout the days comes in handy. And make sure that the network that you build is across time zones and not just your comfort zone where you're based out of. And this is the time where your DMing skills come to use. You have to reach out to everybody, make them aware of the fact that you've launched now, finally. Be active on all the groups. And I would like to remind, it's a two-way street. You support others and they support you. And this community was very helpful for sure. The response rate was amazingly high throughout, and that was the key game changer in it, because we had built a community around our product, and they were more than happy to check out our product on the launch day, give us a comment, feedback, everything that we expected from a product hunt launch in a nutshell.
Yeah, we got also new paying customers, so it was amazing. And we made new friends. We got invited to speak on Nika's podcast, which we will link in the comments of this video. So, and the most incredible thing that giving like the engagement of the community and all the efforts Trisha and I tried to put into it, all the energy. We've been leading for more than 20 hours.
Yeah.
We were product of the day, which is amazing if you come out of beta, if you are an early stage startup. And it was like very, very well received. We were overwhelmed by the support. At some point after our computers crashed and all their DMs and a community engagement on thousands of groups on LinkedIn, Telegram, and so on. We exhausted everything, and more importantly, our tech, our hardware was not working anymore. We had to go to sleep after midnight. When we woke up, unfortunately, we were second product of the day. Of course, we're happy for the winners, and I guess learning for the next launch is try to distribute your team across different time zones, or have a member of your community elsewhere in the American continent potentially, or like Asia. So when someone is asleep, like another one could kind of continue to build up the momentum and the buzz. And we would definitely launch again. It's a great place to be. And if you need more recommendations, hit us up.
For sure. Just leave your questions in the comments and we'll get back to you very soon.
Yeah. And if you need a great tool to scale up your B2B socials on LinkedIn and Twitter using your existing content and doing it more efficiently with AI, check out Content Radar. Stay tuned. Hi, we are Katya
and Trisha
from contentradar.ai. 1 month ago, we successfully launched a product hunt, and as many people have been asking us how we nailed it, we wanted to shoot this little video and share our 3 main recommendations. So recommendation number 1 would be